You're missing out on all the fun down here. I know you're drier, but the cool kids are hanging out down here in the fan zone.
Well, I'll tell you this, I could hear that car alarm from going off up high on the hill. I thought you had something to maybe do with that. All right, I want to talk about keeping people safe. John Quinlavin from Trinity Health in New England, he's the Chief of Medical Services, oversees what is a very large operation here because there's a lot of ground to cover in a golf course. It's not like trying to keep people safe in an arena, but you've been doing it every year. You join us every year to talk about it. Glad to have you back.
Good to be back, Tim.
Yeah, glad to have you here. Usually, when we have you here, we're talking about the heat and how to avoid dehydration. I'm just going to guess that's not quite as much of an issue so far this year.
You're exactly right. There hasn't been much of an issue with dehydration just yet.
Yeah.
But as the clouds move away, as we have been promised,
Yep.
And the sun comes out, we expect that to pick up.
Yeah.
And so we encourage people then, if that's the case, to drink a lot of water. Drink some water before you come out to the course, and then there's free water at the medical tents on course.
Yeah.
We have 3 medical tents out there, along with the medical headquarters, and there's lots of free water. So there's really no good reason for people not to be drinking water.
Because when it gets hot, it can happen very quickly. I know, especially
hot.
on Wednesday, you expect clouds, and then the clouds part, and next thing you know, it gets very steamy. And if you think you need help, look for the yellow shirts. There's a lot of them. How many people do you have roaming the grounds?
St. Francis Hospital has about 38 people on course today, and that includes 4 bike teams,
Yep.
3 cart teams. We have the 3 medical tents, and we also have our clinic area up by the medical headquarters. So, and that includes our full-time dispatch and command staff and so forth. But we've got a lot of they're all St. Francis people, and we've got a lot of folks out here.
Well, there's a lot of ground to cover between where we are right now, right around the clubhouse, and say the 6th green out on the front 9. That's a long way away. How long would it take somebody to maybe get out there?
Well, we have a system that we use with GPS tracking. So each of our mobile teams has a GPS radio. So our dispatcher is able to see which is the closest unit. And that allows us to have a really quick response time.
Yeah.
So the response time to any medical emergency on the course here is better than the response time pretty much in any community in the country.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
So generally within a few minutes, we've got somebody right there.
Yeah. What kind of problems are you seeing? Slips and falls, I imagine, with the rain and the mud?
It becomes a small community, so we see a lot of everything. So we get medical issues, but yeah, with the rain and the muddiness, there's some slips and falls. So it's important to wear, appropriate footwear for being out on a golf course.
Yes.
But there is some of that, and you need to be careful how you walk and just take it easy.
Yeah.
But we see all of that.
Yeah, I imagine so. So yeah, just watch where you step. Hydration and sunscreen, especially over the next couple of days as the weather is starting to improve. These guys at Trinity Health in New England doing a great job to keep you safe. Good to see you, John.
Thank you, Tim.
We have them here every year. Just another great tradition that we have as the second round of the Travelers Championship continues from TPC River Highlands in Cromwell. Keegan Bradley in a 2-way lead at 8 under par. We're going to have another update coming up in a couple of minutes, guys.
Got to spend some time with that medical team earlier this week, the unsung heroes indeed.